In this video, I'm gonna show you several sketches that I have made while I was traveling in India and Sri Lanka. So this one was done in Sigiriya. So we went to climb on this rock from where you can see the Sigiriya rock, and you can see the sunrise from that place. So you have to go really early for that. So there are like tours, and other tourists are also climbing the rock to see this. So you have to hurry and get there first. And there were monkeys along the way, and you can see here that they were trying to steal something from humans. So they were like on the lookout to see what we had, so that they can grab it from our hands, like water bottles and stuff like this, anything they can grab. And there were also dogs climbing with us, so we were like joking, if dogs can come here, then obviously we can climb there too. It was really steep and really difficult because they're big rocks and they have to climb over them to get to the top. And this is a sketch of the sunrise that we saw from there. It was so pretty, and I don't think this particular one does the justice of what we saw, but still it's pretty good. And most importantly, the sketches are made to capture the moment, right? So to remember what you felt and how we expressed it. So this is my first perspective of that time and place. The next one. Next we have the Sigiriya rock itself. So this is a Sigiriya rock that you can see. I'm pretty sure it's also called the Lion Rock. And there's two options: either you climb here and you get to see the around, or you climb the rock that we climbed and then you get to see the Sigiriya rock itself. And so I made the sketch of Sigiriya rock from there. I usually make sketches with water crayons because they are easy to carry, and that gives you opportunity to have sketches in color. And I think like this is the best option if you want colorful sketches, of course. Otherwise, only just ink will be fine. So from the Airbnb that we stayed in Ella, this was a view. So this was a mountain, and there were like palm trees along the way, and it was I think this I painted in sunrise, and so you can see this place. It was a bit sunny but a bit dark as well, so it created this pretty bluish, green, yellow colors that I really liked, and there was some red as well. So I think it turned out pretty well. I also love staying in Ella because we get to climb Adam's Peak, and it's a pretty mountain, and you get to climb there in the morning and you see the sunrise from there. That was also very magical, and that was also like New Year first morning, Sri Lanka New Year first morning. This particular sketch was done on the beach. There were rocks and there were like vegetations, like some forest on the hill. There were small houses as well, but I chose not to paint them. And there was like big rock in the middle of the water inside. Out of all of them, I think this is like my favorite one because it's so calm and so chill, and you really get to see the summer vibes that I was feeling at the time. And I was sitting in the sand with my water crayons, and there were people chilling. This was quite early in the morning. I think it will be 8 a.m. probably, or 9. And we were about to leave the Airbnb, so this was like quick sketches I did on this place. I love this place. After I painted this, I went here, and then I walked through over other side, and the view was much prettier on the other side. But there were no beach so that you can stand or do anything. There were rocks only, and there were like little creatures crawling on the sand inside and on the rocks as well. But I liked how the trees here, they were kind of fallen, and they were also grown in a strange way, so it made this pattern, a different strange pattern. So I really liked that one. This was also early in the morning. We usually went to the beach early in the morning so that we will not get burned, but we still managed to get burned in the end. And from this place I did another sketch, so this was like on the other side. So basically you can see here, and the palm tree was on the other side. And it looks quite good. There were rocks next to it. When we were at this place, there was this little dog, a puppy. He just ran. He was barking. He was tiny, so everyone who passed, he would run after them. It was so cute. And lastly, I have few sketches that I made in India, and this was done with the ink and the pen, so it's not as pretty other ones. So this was a bed that's hanging from the ceiling. So this was the when I sketched quickly, then I went there and slept on it. Next we have the guy in the workshop, so he was making traditional ornament paintings. So I quickly sketched him out while he was working, and then I showed him this, and he smiled. So I think that means that he's pretty good.
This is statue. The beginning to the end like that. It's a painting. It takes 3 weeks, one like that.
Okay.
This is our process. You can also make out.
This is my favorite.
As an artist myself, I was very curious about the painting they were using. It was just some kind of stone grounded up and mixed with some liquid, and they were just using it like that to paint. This was actually a little girl. She was sitting, but as you know, children don't usually sit in the same place for long. So then she moved, and so I had to stop sketching. I did not have my model anymore. This was the old guy. Old people tend to stay in the same position for long, so after my model disappeared, I chose him. And he was also a very interesting character. What he's wearing was white actually. And this is the girl. She actually came over, the one I sketched previously. She actually came over, and she was curious what I was doing, and so I said if you sit for 5 minutes for me, I will sketch your portrait. So she did, and this is how it turned out, and she really liked it. She actually did sign her name here as well, so it's Yashida, I think. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, so I got this from her. That's it. That's all my travel sketches from Asia. And this is my setup. Now my water crayons and one tiny brush. Thanks for watching, and until the next time.